Cameos covers action. Hello everyone and welcome to Copycat Comics. Today's video will be an unboxing of a modern age comic book from DC Comics. Stay tuned and find out which book I'm talking about. Hello everyone, welcome to volume number 1, issue number 2 of Copycat Comics. Like I said in the beginning of the video, today is going to be an unboxing of a modern age in the 90s comic book from DC Comics. The book in question is inside this box, hopefully. This is online buy. This book was bought on Vinted. Vinted is a European platform online to buy and sell second-hand items as well as vintage and also brand new items, either by particulars or also professional sellers. Vinted is used in European countries such as Portugal, where I live, France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Spain, Italy, and Luxembourg. Vinted sells clothes, house items, electronics, entertainment, which includes action figures such as these statues, music, records, books, comics, magazines, so much more. And I use it a lot here in Europe because the shipping costs and are very low compared to buying on outside the European Union, like on eBay, and there are no customs, and Vinted has a good service protecting the buyers. When I'm going to open this box, in the end, if there is some kind of problem with the item, I contact Vinted and the seller, and I tell them what kind of problem there was, if the comic was damaged, if it's not according to what the seller told it was. If something bad happens, I communicate to Vinted and the seller, and they do some kind of investigation. And if they conclude that the buyer is correct, they refund me the money. In some cases, also the seller, if the problem was from the shipping company. So inside this box there is 90s comic book from DC Comics. In the background you can see the statue and also the DVDs and Blu-rays that give you some kind of hint which book hopefully is inside this box. I can tell you also that is from the series Batman Adventures that ran for 36 issues from 1992 to 1995. This Batman Adventures comic book series was based on the Batman animated series. This is a statue that I have of Batman, inspired in the character in the 1992 series. This Batman animated series ran also from 1992 to 1996, like the Batman Adventure comics. This animated series was divided into seasons with, in total, 85 episodes. So let's begin to open this package. Um, the Batman animated series was was a kind of animation that I saw a lot when I was growing up, and this the comic book series has not many key issues, but in my opinion, many good covers, because I really like the style of the characters based on the animated series. So inside this box is another box. Let's see what's inside. So, if you guessed, it was not very hard, because the series has not many key issues. This is number 12 of the Batman Adventures series. This is not my first copy. I have also another one that is graded. Maybe I can show you in the future if you want. And this book is known by being the first appearance of Harley Quinn. I have with me this book. This is DC Comics, The Ultimate Character Guide. Marvel also has a book similar to this with their characters and some information about them. So I will ask you to join me reading the page related to with Harley Quinn. So, Harley Quinn, the Joker's girlfriend. Harley Quinn was once the Joker's therapist. Now she's his devoted girlfriend. She helps the grinding madman plan his most diabolical schemes. The Joker often dismisses her affections, but Harley continues to adore her Mr. J. Recently, she found friendship with fellow villains such as Poison Ivy and Catwoman. You can find in her first appearance, she is with Poison Ivy teaming up. They are such a really good duo. So, in the vital stats, her real name is Dr. Harley Quinzel. Occupation, now she is a criminal. She is 5'7" 140 pounds. Her base is in Gotham City, like the Batman series and characters. Her main allies are the Joker and Poison Ivy. Her biggest foes are Batman and Robin. Here you can see the Mad Love. Harley Quinn was a respected doctor helping to rehabilitate Gotham City's worst criminals. She never imagined that she would fall for one of them. However, after spending time with the Joker, she became drawn into his insane world and decided to join him in his life of crime. Here we can find her powers. Harley is a gifted acrobat whose abilities have been enhanced by one of Poison Ivy's herbal remedies. She is an average fighter whose bag of tricks contain a variety of joke-themed weapons, such as a pop gun and oversized mullet. Though Harley was a therapist, she has become dangerously unbalanced, mainly by living and teaming up with such characters as the Joker and the Poison Ivy. She altered their personality a lot from being a therapist that devoted her life to rehabilitate the criminals by while time goes by being a villain and a criminal as well. So this is DC Comics, the Ultimate Character Guide. Harley Quinn is nowadays one of the most popular characters all over the world, mainly by her coming in the 90s. Nowadays many it's a relatively new character that many demographics like a lot, not just girls but boys and men also really like the character. The character is a it's like Deadpool. Is a revigorating character, and she brings something new to the table and to the roast of characters. In this case of DC Comics, in the movies, although she was only created in the 90s, her reputation became her one of the real favorites of the audiences. So in the movies, she was in the 2019, and after with 2024, portrayed by the actress and singer Lady Gaga in the movies Joker, in the first one, and the second one, Joker, Folie à Deux. Previously, she was, in my opinion, better portrayed by the actress Margot Robbie in the Suicide Squad movie 2016, Birds of Prey in 2020, and after that in the second Suicide Squad movie. In my opinion, from these two actresses and also the movies, my favorites are Margot Robbie, yeah, as portraying Harley Quinn, and also the kind of the quality of the movies. I prefer the Suicide Squad movies. In the animation, the character Harley Quinn made appearances in Justice League, Batman and Harley Quinn, Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Injustice, Teen Titans, Go, and DC Superhero Girls, Mayhem in the Multiverse, Scooby-Doo, and Crypto 2. movies related to animation. We can see in Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, Batman Hush, Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War. The character was also part in the Lego Batman movies. I believe there was four movies Lego Batman related, and in video games she's also very popular, such as in video games like The Adventures of Batman and Robin, Batman Vengeance, Batman: The Rise of Sin Tzu. And we can see people, girls and women mainly, cosplayed as Harley Quinn in every Comic Con. Every time that there is a gathering of comic book, movies, animation related, we can see many people dressed up like Harley Quinn. She really is present in the in the pop culture scenario, not just in comics, but like I said, in animation. She is a major presence and a very important female character, although she is mainly a bad girl type of character, a criminal, but she brings a lot of a breath of fresh air, a lot of interesting stories, twists and turns, and fun to comic books. And this book in particular, Batman Adventures number 12, for me is my second favorite comic from the 90s, being a key issue. There are some very good issues in series, but one issue that we are talking about, this is my second favorite. In the future, maybe soon, I will let you know what is my favorite number one comic from the 90s. When I buy and receive raw comic books, my process is this is a 90s book. I'm not too worried about restoration. I'm just checking if the book really is as advert in the platform where I bought the book, and to see if the pictures really are really the same, if the book was not damaged in the by the seller afterwards I bought it, or during the process of transport from seller to the buyer. But then what I do is to count the pages, if to know if the book is complete. And I already took a minute and did that. So the book is complete. It's not by any means a high grade book, but I really like this book. So whenever I find a good opportunity, the price is reasonable. I want to buy, because it's I really like the character, and I believe in the future it will be even bigger. The character and here in Europe there are not too many opportunities to buy some key issues, bigger key issues. So whenever I find one and the price is good, I try to buy. So the book is complete. In the end, what I'll do is to change the bag and board, because these bigger books I like to put in mylar bags with a brand new board, so the book will be in good conditions in preservation for the next few years. Um, so let's look inside this book, flip through, and see what the book is inside, because like I said, this is my second copy of the book. My first one is graded, so in that copy I cannot look inside, but in this one we can together look inside. The title is Batgirl Day 1, Act 1, Ladies Night. So I really like this kind of drawings, this animation style, not just on TV, with movies, with series, with animations, but as well as in the 90s comics. It's, in my opinion, much better than other series that took an awkward and ugly turn with the characters, with the drawings. This is one of my the style of comic books from the 90s. I really like also the Superman Adventures, this kind of drawings. So in this panel we can see the first time Harley Quinn was drawn. This is in this page number 7, with her bat, Slugger. This is the very first time Harley Quinn was drawn on comics. Here we can see Poison Ivy coming in. So the girls are very beautiful and very feminine and elegant. So this is a plus for me, because they took pride on drawing the characters, and they are very beautiful. Catwoman. I still haven't read this issue. I have other Batman Adventures books, but because of my another number 12 is graded. This is my first opportunity to, after this video, to read the story. They were tied. The the characters, but looks like in the end they got away with what they wanted. The burglars. Unfortunately, many ads during these 36 pages. There are many ads, but in the golden age, this didn't happen. But the publishers had to adapt and make money. So I understand, but for us, what's we are not too interested on the ads. Maybe neither the kids in the 90s, but what we want is to read the story, and this one is a great one that became the first appearance of Harley Quinn and how she was introduced to the public. In the end, like I said, I like to put the comics in a brand new bag and board. In this case, because this book is a better one, I will put it in the 4 millimeters Mylar bag with a new board. If you want, you also can put with a double board to make it sturdier. And there she goes. And like many other collectors, I prefer using this paper tape that painting tape, because it doesn't stick to the comic, and if the tape touch the comic, nothing bad will happen. So I will cut a piece of tape and seal the comic in the bag and board. So I'm very happy with this purchase, mainly because it's one of my favorite characters, male and female. She's one of them, and I hope you like the video. I have many other content to shoot in the future. Some other comics from the 90s, but my favorite era is the Silver Age. I hope everyone that watched the video liked it. If you want to interact with me, feel free to do it. I'll gladly hear your opinions and answer some things that you are interested in knowing. And like I used to say, cut and Nuff said.